has highlights.
Carter starting to get that power going. He hits a home run to give them a 1-0 lead. Here's a frightening moment coming up in the ball game, though. Pitcher Roy Smith just up from Maine. Watch this line drive. Ooh. Oh. Right off his head, side of his head, taken to a hospital for x-rays. He is expected to be with the team, though, in Minnesota. Looks like he's going to be okay. Now, in the fourth inning, ball game tied 2-2, and Carmen Castillo has straightened out his swing. He made it 5-2 with his first home run of the year. They win it 7-3.
This evening, the Indians open a 3-game series in Minnesota. Then they come home to begin a long homestand on the 4th of July. Tom, what happened in the world of golf yesterday?
Well, I'll tell you that in a second, but you know who watches in the morning, every morning when the Indians are in town? Herb Score.
Now, he just saw that picture of Smith getting hit in the head, and that happened to Score.
Yeah.
And Score was never the same pitcher again.
Right.
You never quite let go of the ball with all that freedom, because you're always, ooh.
That's a frightening thing to see.
It sure is.
Like that.
In golf yesterday, Hal Sutton, the golden boy, the one they said was certain to succeed Tommy Watson, maybe even Jack Nicklaus. Well, he hadn't won in 2 years. Yesterday, he remedied that. He beat a youngster, Dave Ogren, who hasn't won anything at all, on the first hole of sudden death. And that gave him the Memphis Open and the 90,000 that went with it, the title and all that stuff. I started to watch that when they came on with the hostages in where were they, in Damascus yesterday, I think?
The news conference in Damascus.
So I never did know who won it, but who really cared at that point.
Yeah.
The women's tournament, Julie Inkster took the Keystone Open at Hershey, Pennsylvania. She took it by 2 over Betsy King, and every single week Betsy King is up there either winning it or almost winning it. She's got to be marvelous. The seniors this week were in State Line, Nevada, rather than out at Canterbury. Miller Barber won it. He won it by 4 strokes, and he's won that tournament 2 other times, so he's won that tournament 3 times.
I think he owns that tournament.
The guy's got himself into what might be called a delightful rut.
The rut of Mr. X.
This morning on AM Cleveland, guess who comes back? Scott Mule. He's been in Japan for 2 weeks. We may have to have an interpreter for him. No way of knowing. Linda Hirsch is on the show. Kim Scott from over at MJI is going to be there to do her, she calls it the wake-up workout exercise. She can pretend she's gone to West Point. And they're going to have the whole cast of Jacques Brel is alive and well and living in Paris, which is going to be opening at the State very shortly.
That should be fun.
So it should be a good show and a fun show on a Monday morning. We'll come back in a moment. We've still got terrible jokes, a little bit of inspiration, and who knows what else.
Come on, America, as we light up the sky with a Star-Spangled Sail Spectacular at Spitzer Chrysler Plymouth. An explosion of values on new 85 Chrysler LeBarons, including GTS models with 8.8% financing, sporty new Lasers, front-wheel drive New Yorkers, luxurious full-size Fifth Avenue editions, with savings to $1,000, $2,000, and more. Go for it at Spitzer Chrysler Plymouth in Lakewood, Akron, and Grafton.
Get 2 free Bic disposable shavers when you order a breakfast sandwich with sausage or bacon, only at Wendy's. The Bic shaver for sensitive skin, for many smooth shaves.
It is fabled that Abraham Lincoln studied by firelight. And then the world modernized, and along came the oil lamp. Today, most of us use electricity. Progress marches on. And so it is with advertising. According to a majority of Americans, television is the most informative, authoritative, and influential medium of our day. Over the next few weeks, I'll be showing you the power of TV advertising, so don't be left in the dark. Advertise on television.
Give Jennifer 1 teaspoon 4 times a day and call me tomorrow.
At a time like this, you need Revco. Our pharmacists have filled over 400 million prescriptions, all at a discount price, with extra discounts for children under 6 and adults 60 and over. At Revco Discount Drug Centers, you get quality prescriptions at low discount prices every day.
Dr. Maxwell? Yeah, Jennifer's feeling a lot better.
Remember, there's no better combination than your doctor's advice and a Revco prescription.
We're at 6:49. Why are you looking at me like I'm not well dressed?
I just like your hat. It's a beauty.
I checked Dell out last night. I said, did you leave me any jokes? And he said, go up and look on your desk. So I went up this morning, and these are the terrible jokes for Monday, courtesy of Del Donohue, who was into a 2-week vacation.
Now, in case these are really that bad, everybody has to know that they came from Del, right?
They came from Del, and if they're really that bad...
You don't want to take any responsibility.
No, if they're really that bad, they qualify. If they're good, we don't use them. These came from Modern Maturity, and I can see where Martha might have been reading that. Bill Stock sent these into us. Now, here's the first one. Get ready for this. The beaming graduate accepted his law degree and stepped down to receive his parents' congratulations. Placing his hand on his father's shoulder, the new lawyer said, "Dad, it's time for a change. All your life you worked hard for me. Now it's time for you to go out and work hard for yourself." Del said that was a riot. You didn't get it, huh, Joe? All right, how about this one?
Something there.
Okay, this is on a bus, maybe the RTA coming into work on a Monday. "Is everyone on board?" shouted the bus driver. "No," a woman called. "Let me get my clothes on." Several young guys rushed to the back to help, and as they did, the young lady stepped on board the bus, dragging her laundry basket behind her. These are really good, aren't they?
Wonderful.
Thanks, Del, a lot, fella. And the last of the terrible jokes this morning, the young lady stepped on the drugstore scales and was aghast at what she saw. She took off her coat and tried again. Still didn't like it, so she took off her shoes. Then she found she was out of coins, so she started to leave the drugstore. A customer standing by stepped forward, it might have been me, and said, "Don't stop now, honey. I got a handful of coins, and I can get more if we need them." You really don't understand what I said, do you, Joe?
It's like the woman who said I weigh 123 script. I'm not sure if the scales in front of the drugstore are correct or not.
You have time to do whatever might be the market report on a Monday morning?
There's no farm report this morning, but Wall Street opens a short holiday week with a new high. The Dow Jones climbed by more than 3 points on Friday, closing at 1,335.46 on heavy trading of 105.2 million shares. Advances led declines 3-2. The Ohio Lotto jackpot has climbed to about $3.3 million because there were no winners in the last 2 drawings on Wednesday and Saturday. Here are the winning numbers from Saturday's drawing, Tom. Here they are.
Those numbers when they show up, if they do. The single number, 029, and the other numbers, 2, 5, 13, 17, 30, and 35. So how much is the next one going to be on Wednesday?
$3.3 million.
I might just play that. Wouldn't it be fun to come to work owning that much money and somebody says, "I want you to work Saturday," and you say, "Ha ha, you know what you can do? I'm buying the station."
Can you imagine what this guy would do if he came in winning $3.3 million?
Oh.
Imagine that show that morning.
Let me give you this. This is a little bit of inspiration. Little inspiration on a Monday. It's called Anyway. People are unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Love them anyway. If you do good, people will accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Do good anyway. If you are successful, you win false friends and true enemies. Succeed anyway. The good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow. Be good anyway. Honesty and frankness make you vulnerable. Be honest and frank anyway. People favor underdogs, but follow only top dogs. Fight for some underdogs anyway. People really need help, but may attack you if you help them. Help them anyway. Give the world the best you have, and you'll get kicked in the teeth. Give the world the best you have anyway. Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
That's good.
I had a call on Thursday from a lady who wanted me to mention an event that was taking place in the Muni parking lot over the weekend called the Solo 500, which was auto crossers having a big thing. It's precision driving.
Like a gymkhana?
I forgot to do it on Friday, and I apologize. I couldn't find the note I made on it, and if she thinks I'm not true to my word, I just wanted to know it was a mistake. The Cleveland Music School Settlement is offering a summer music school program for students ages 8 to 14. That begins today, goes through July 26th, from 9 to 9 during the week, 9 in the morning till 9 at night, and all day on Saturdays. This afternoon there's going to be a bloodmobile at the Medina Church of Christ. It'll be there from 1 to 7. In Solon, there'll be one at the VFW Hall from 3 to 7. The Big Creek chapter of the American Business Women's Association has its regular dinner meeting this evening at 6:30 in the Golden Ox in Parma. The Akron Symphony Orchestra performs a free Picnic Pops concert this evening at 7 o'clock at the Cascade Plaza in Akron. The community of St. Malachi Church, where I go, sponsoring a summer forum on Central America the first 2 weeks of this month. If you want more info, call 871-3286. And if you'd like to know more about creating medicine in space, plan to attend NASA's Life Science Conference July 10th and 11th at the Lewis Research Center. Back in a moment when we return, a few headlines. We'll give you a passing thought and run over the Monday weather once more for you.
Nothing to do. You're bored and you're blue. Hey, look inside that TV guide. There's something wonderful, wonderful waiting just for you.
You'll find something wonderful waiting for you, too, inside each and every issue of TV Guide. TV Guide opens the door to a whole week's worth of viewing pleasure, to the great shows, the great games, the great movies everyone will be talking about tomorrow.
So don't miss out. Right now, call and get TV Guide delivered to your home each week at a money-saving subscription price with 3 full months to pay.
Yes, if you call now, you can get 30 exciting issues of TV Guide in 3 easy monthly payments of just $5.75 each. That's the lowest price going.
Then each week, you too can enjoy lively coverage of the TV scene and the TV screen, thanks to exclusive interviews, features, and special reports you'll find only in TV Guide.
You'll enjoy the news, the views, the gossip, and the games. But most of all, you'll appreciate how TV Guide helps you help yourself to the best that television has to offer on local, network, cable, and pay TV.
With fact-packed program listings, highlights and close-ups, and quick-scan program guides, plus special calendars for sports fans, and a catalog of movies on pay TV.
So right now, call 800-445-4000. Toll-free, 800-445-4000. Enjoy the luxury of having 30 weeks of TV Guide home delivered and the convenience of paying in 3 low monthly installments of just $5.75 each.
That's the lowest price going.
800-445-4000. Send no money, you'll be billed later, but call today. 800-445-4000. TV Guide pays for the call. 800-445-4000.
Call today.
People with epilepsy have a lot to give, if only we give them a chance. Please learn more about it by calling the Epilepsy Foundation at 579-1330.
Now, let's review very briefly. The 39 American hostages are in good spirits this morning in Frankfurt, West Germany. They ate a hearty breakfast at the U.S. military hospital at Wiesbaden, and they're meeting with their family and friends. They're expected back in the United States on Wednesday. And, Tom, firefighters have put the toll at 60 to 70 houses from brush fires that have roared through an area of San Diego. Damage is estimated at least $5 million.
Wow. Okay, let's run over the weather once more for you. Partly sunny today, a slight chance of afternoon showers, high about 77. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a chance of showers, about the same chance, low of 60. Tomorrow, partly sunny again, about a 40% chance of showers, and our high should be somewhere between 75 and 80. Little old passing thought, Juliet Wills sent it in to me from Warren. Charles Buddington Kellen said it. I haven't heard his name in a long time. My father didn't tell me how to live. He lived and let me watch him doing it. We have a good day filled with lots of love and some peace, too. We made a whole show.
Grapefruit juice? Sure, it's good for you, but...
Great for dieting, but...
Plenty of healthy vitamin C, but...
But the taste? Well, pour on the pink for a taste you never expected. Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail. Zesty, tangy, sweeter.
This is grapefruit juice? It's not bitter.
Hey, pour on the pink. Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail. It's not just good for you, it's good. Ocean Spray good.
Sargent's invites you to put yourself in your dog's place. Suppose you had the fleas, the itching, the scratching. You'd want relief on the double. You'd want him to give you Sargent's new double-layer flea and tick collar. Sargent's double layers kill fleas and ticks like both a powder and a spray. And Sargent's keeps killing for 5 full months. Your best friend needs relief on the double. Sargent's new double-layer flea and tick collar. He'd do it for you.